Welcome to the interactive Body Balance radio show for health and fitness tips.
Welcome back to Interactive Body Balance Radio. I'm your host, Mike Daciuk, and thank you guys for joining our show today from around the world, where we talk health, fitness, nutrition, functional medicine, and personal development. Today is Sunday, June the 8th, 2025. As always, busy in between, obviously, church today. They have the horses, driving school for Caden, and hockey coming up, and birthday parties. It's unbelievable. But we wanted to shoot out a quick podcast. Obviously, it's going to be taken on YouTube and Twitter and Facebook and Instagram and Spotify. So thank you for joining. Let's get right to it. I try to answer questions, as you guys know, on topics that are relevant. Because it's the beginning of June, people are trying to get lean for summer, right? Summer, technically 13, 14 days away. I know it's kind of already started being June, but these are some tips that can help you right away shed some unwanted body weight, some unwanted fat, and get you into some good shape. As you know, we run specialized labs on people. So we run testing to see what you should eat. We run blood tests, urine tests, stool tests to see what works for your body. And we have clients from all over the world, literally in many, many different countries and continents, that have done this and with success have gotten in good shape. You can go on our Instagram under Mike Daciuk or on the website MikeDaciuk.com and see all these people. There's lots of them, but obviously some like to keep it personal too, and you can just call the office and they can help you, put you in touch with some people on how to do this. So these are just general or generic principles that will help you and help most people. I don't have your data. I'm not your medical doctor. I'm not your practitioner. So just take this advice, take these tips, and implement as you see fit, because I see them overall. I've had a lot of clients just get back from Europe and they're talking about pasta over there and the gluten over there, and they don't have a lot of meat over there, and just different ways of eating. I would say this: if you want to get lean, start with protein in the morning. Have an adequate amount of protein. I'm not saying go carnivore. I'm not saying 80% protein diet. I'm saying if you eat a lot of protein, especially this time of year, right, in the morning, so you start off with whatever you want. It could be some beef sticks, some eggs, pick whatever we just went and did all that. So we just bought it all, right? There's turkey, sausages. There's so many things you could have for protein. Start off with protein in the morning. You'll become more full. So satiety goes up. You don't want to eat as much. You normalize your blood sugar spikes, so you're not having a banana or all these carbs in the morning. By the way, I have a banana in the morning too sometimes. I like them. I'm just saying, if you want to normalize blood sugar, start off with a nice, healthy, protein-based diet with some healthy fats and a little bit of carbohydrates as well that are good. It could be vegetables or even some of those dark berries. Higher protein diet, especially in the summer months, with some of those things I said, the other macros, very good for you. Tonight we're having chicken. It's chicken actually being cooked right now, right before we go off to hockey practice. Believe it or not, in the summer, I know they have some hockey. So I'm gonna have that with some broccoli. So chicken and broccoli. I might put a little. There's different oils I can put on there as well too. That I love some avocado for the healthy fats. Love it. So think about that. Also, in that, when you have a higher protein diet, you don't need as many calories. I've talked about this before. Many of my mentors and people talk about calories in, calories out, CECO. Yes, I find people who have higher protein diets don't eat as many calories. They don't want the filler, sugary drinks. I'm guilty of those too. I'll have those once in a while. I'm not saying we're all perfect. What I'm saying is that when you eat real quality food, we have grass-fed chicken, for example, grass-fed steaks. We get good quality food. Off the Cleaver produce a lot of them, so shout out to you guys because you're amazing. We love your foods there. That's in Whitby, by the way. They're not a sponsor of the show. They're just great people with great food. We get a lot of our meats from Off the Cleaver, right? Really good. Makes the body feels good, and you're not going for those excessive carbs, the cookies, the pastries, the sugary drinks, because you're eating real food. So that's the first hack or tip. Get lots of protein in the summer, especially in the morning, and watch it. You'll obviously, the calories will just go down in general, but the quality food will help your hormones. It will help everything. Had a guy over last night. He says, that's great, and I love it, carnivore. And I said, no, have your fiber too. Have good fiber-based foods. Again, I'm not saying, I call it like 40% protein, 30% fats. Healthy fats, 30% carbs. Most people eat 80% carbs. They're having 75% of their diet's carbs. You don't believe me? Watch what you eat. Go mark down what you just ate for the day or two. They're carb dependent. And I love my carbs as long as they're good and they're in relationship or portion control, right? Always contextual with the proteins and healthy fats. I hope that's clear. Number 2, I told this to the hockey folks, and a lot of them have done this. Again, I'm not your medical doctor. Always seek the advice of them first, or a trained professional. I've done this with dozens of patients. I've done it with myself. A 36-hour water fast. If you have talked to your doctor or you've talked to an educated medical professional and they're saying it's okay, go ahead. I'm saying this because I do it and I work with my clients. 36-hour water fast. Stop eating at 8 o'clock. Let's just say tonight's Sunday. You don't eat Monday and you eat again 8 a.m. on Tuesday morning. You just basically go a day and a half on just water, right? Just ease up on the food. Your body starts repairing itself. It's like a reset, right? You'll be a little hungry at first, there's no doubt, but your body starts cleaning up. Some of my clients go up to 72 hours, even a 5-day. Again, not recommending it. Do not do this. With trained professionals, you can. I've done a 72-hour fast before. Clean me up. Stem cells start regulating. You start burning ketones, so, fat is fuel. It's unbelievable what happens. Myself, I've even dropped 9 pounds of it, and everyone's like, it's just water weight. It's all water weight. Trust me, folks. Do it. See how you feel. Of course, lots of water weight comes off. Then you start burning fat. And your mind gets clearer. The stem cells start regulating, as I said. You start healing old injuries. 36-hour water fast is great. If you're trained and can do 72-hour water fast, it's very helpful. The last one I'm going to say here, a little tip, and it's very easy. I'm a dad, right? My kids, we play all the time. We do everything. I like it. People say, oh, you do too much. No. They do martial arts. They do hockey. They do horses. They do swimming. They do soccer. We do it all, but we love it. Play with your kids. Get outside and do stuff that's fun. I just finished 30 minutes of martial arts in my basement. Got the heavy bag out. Did some kicks and some punches. Make it fun. Go play outside. Run with them. I just play ball hockey with Caleb too. We do volleyball. We're all creatures of habit, and I train the weights a lot, as you all know if you follow me for any amount of years. But it gets boring. So go do stuff. Hiking. Things that are fun. Make it fun. Again, martial arts, that's a fun workout. It's practical. I get it in. It feels good. And it's different. It trains different parts of your brain. If you do the same thing over and over again, it becomes redundant, becomes boring, repetitive, and you don't want to do it. Make it fun. Do sporadic, fun exercises. Get the calories burning, right? Get moving. Do more. Move more. I say this all the time. Just do. Most people think about it and they don't do it. They just talk about it and they don't do it. Move. Caleb's going right now to another ball hockey party. Then he's going to a nice hockey skate. I will move and play with him too. I've already done it for about an hour and a half on a Sunday, but then I'll get stuff done while he's doing his stuff. Okay? And the rest of them are at horses and everything else that we do with their crazy life. Make it fun. Play with your kids. Play with your friends. Go for hikes. Go for walks. I don't care. Do it as a team. People need to be together, and they like to do stuff that's productive. They also like to do stuff that's different. They like to do stuff that's physically active. That seems simple. Not as, it's more basic than fasting or protein and all the macros and stuff, but it works. Okay, I want to get out of here because I got to go in like 8 minutes here. So you can reach us at MikeDaciuk.com if you have any questions. MikeDaciuk.com. InteractiveBodyBalance.com. Again, info@MikeDaciuk.com is the email. You just search Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook. We're out there. Reach out if you have any questions. We're here to help. We're here to serve. I always say this, but we are. The books, we've written a couple of books. They're on the website, you can see, and they're free. I think they're free. Definitely the first one's free, and the second one, I think chapters are free. Just a little guide on how to get better. What else? All right, 4 things to tell my kids every day. Number 1, you got to work hard. No substitute for hard work. There really isn't. Number 2, you got to add value to the world, right? You got to add your skill set, your trade, your amazing abilities to the world. The world needs to hear it, see it. Whatever you're good at, share it with the world. Number 3, you got to help other people. Pull out chairs, open doors, give your time, volunteer, help other people. It feels good, and it feels good for them. Number 4, smile and have some fun. Enjoy life. Go have some good times, fun. Laugh, play, be with friends, smile and have some fun. Enjoy the show. Share with whoever you think needs it. We're here to support. We're here to guide. We are elite coaches that want to make you elite and make you be better. I've worked with executives. I've worked with mom and pops. I've worked with professional athletes. Currently work with them. We want you to be the best version of yourself. If you think that's funny or just wordplay or, rhetoric, you could be here for 20 years, 50 years, 100 years. It goes by quick. Are you going to reach your full potential? Are you going to become the best version of yourself? Are you going to go to the full abilities and capabilities that God made for you? That is who we help. That is who we work with. That is who we want to see succeed and become, I always say it, right? The way they're meant to be and to fulfill their God-given ability. Live with passion, live with purpose, live with intent. I hope you guys like the show. We'll talk to y'all real soon.